No president has achieved in 2 years what you have been able to achieve in the last 2 years. We were on the verge of having a currency collapse. Our currency was 160 something and progressively going down to 300. Ulifanya kazi mzuri sana, mambo mengi sana, you protected our currency. Today our currency is transacting at about 129 to the dollar. Your Excellency, you brought in the universal health coverage. Even a country, first world country, the most developed, the most powerful economy in the world, the American economy, does not have a universal health coverage. This system is going to work, SHA and SHIF is going to work, and it's going to be one of its own in this part of the world. But like any other thing, when you're starting something new, there are a little bit of teething problems. I'm telling Kenyans to bear with us while this thing is getting perfected. Your Excellency, you brought about a housing thing, which you mentioned yourself, but I'll repeat it again. We are now in excess of almost 130,000 units. And for 60-something years, we've been trying to achieve that, and we never achieved anything. But now we are going to achieve it. All the naysayers, we are now seeing the kind of progress we are making. Your Excellency, our education sector had a lot of challenges, and we did not know how we were going to deal with the additional teachers we need for JCC. And people were worried. You recruited almost 80,000 teachers in the shortest possible time, a feat that has never been achieved any time in the past in this country, and we want to congratulate you for that. Your Excellency, I was one of the founder members of what was called COTEPA in the parliament. In the 7th parliament, it's called Coffee and Tea Parliamentary Association. Coffee farmers were cutting their trees up until you came in as the president, and today, coffee farmers are laughing all the way to the bank. Our tea farmers are very happy. Your Excellency, that has never been achieved for over 30 years before that. Your Excellency, we were importing maize from outside the country in the hundreds of thousands of tons. Today, we have such a powerful harvest, we are likely to export maize to other countries that are needing. We have a food security. Your Excellency, the sugar sector, for the longest I can remember, because I'm older than everybody here, we've been importing from outside the country every year sugar. For the first time, we're not importing sugar, and sugar farmers are getting dividends. Your Excellency, the list goes on and on and on. What happens in this country is that we go for one election. Once we're through with the elections, we start again the campaign for the next election because the political divide is too wide. You made sure that that political divide does not exist anymore, and you reached out to your opponent, the person who ran against you for the presidency, and created a broad-based government. You went to the former president and people who, again, voted against you and campaigned against you, something that's never happened in the history of this country, but you still reached out to him. The political divide is not there. Integration of the political classes is there now. Your Excellency, we will promise you, like I said in many places, I did not vote for you in the last election. We are going to vote for you from this part of the world, this region, to the man come the next election. We are looking at 99%, 100% of all the votes of Northern Kenya who will be there for you.